Hello. All right, so there's been a lot of hype surrounding the new record by Wintersun. I guess you call them melodic folk metal. I guess it's something like that. I don't know. I've never been like a big Wintersun fan, but with all the hype surrounding this new record called Time 2. I decided to sample a bit of it. I listened to the first 10 minutes of the record, man, and I gotta say, it kind of reminded me of like K-pop, J-pop, that sort of thing. Um, so, like, the story goes, man, like, see, I didn't hear Time 1, so I'm a little lost on the plot here, but apparently this guy, Jari Mainpa, is the mastermind behind Wintersun, and of course he was in that band Ensiferum too. I guess that's how you say that. When I was in high school, like ninth grade, I remember liking the first Ensiferum record. I haven't heard it in years. Maybe it sucks. Wintersun, never been like really crazy about. I like the cover art on their first record. I mean, that's a cool little painting, of course. But anyway, man, so the story goes, man, this Jari guy, I guess he had some sort of Brian Wilson-esque breakdown and went nuts with perfectionism and things like that, man. And, obviously he had a, like one of those GoFundMe crowdfunding things, man, like where he was asking the fans for, like $10 million or some shit to produce this fucking record. And it definitely sounds like it was expensive, man. I don't know if it was worth all that. I mean, that's how much it costs to make goddamn Thriller. And fucking, like, probably some of those Prince records probably cost a lot of money. I'll take Prince and Michael Jackson over Wintersun personally, man. Sorry, not to offend the metalheads out there. But so I listened to about the first like 10 minutes of Time 2, man. You got this like kind of 4 or 5 minute long little intro, and kind of remind me of the music from that video game, Soul Calibur 2, except not as good, really, man. I didn't really stuff like it sounds like that don't really go in a metal record to me, man. And then there's like this kind of dance beat part. I guess it's supposed to remind you of like Epic Vikings or something, but it just made me think of like little Korean boys, little Japanese boys dancing around, got the anime face, all this shit, and I just wasn't digging it. Then the music starts, man. The drums sound pretty stupid. It's like sounds like AI or something. Honestly, man, I'm wondering if the whole record's AI. I've seen some mixed reviews. Some people love it. Some people are talking shit. I think I'm going to have to fall into the talking shit camp. Obviously, again, I did not listen to the whole record, but I feel like 10 minutes is really all I need to get a feel for this one, man. No offense if you like it. We're just having fun here. But, yeah, I don't know, man. There's just something about it, and then it's still got that something about when bands, okay, 2024, we can all agree on that. And when bands do that kind of like early to mid 2000s, like mellow-death vocal style, and like Children of Bodom, I guess is how you say that. I never really cared for them, which obviously, you're not allowed to say that because the guy died or whatever, but, rest in peace, but I wasn't a fan. And something about that kind of just video gamey sound in quote unquote extreme metal just doesn't really jive for me, man. I mean, look, I like video game music. I like Koji Kondo and Motoi Sakuraba, a lot of these guys who did all the RPG music and Zelda music, whatever the fuck. That's good music that fits the games, but Wintersun, it just doesn't really jive for me, man. I have a similar problem with like a lot of the modern Blind Guardian releases, like all the Blind Guardian shit after about like 1998 gets a little too it's like this forced epicness, this forced atmosphere of like we're epic, you know. And then because this Wintersun record, man, you got like the chorus with 1,000 vocals, and you'll have like the lame clean singing behind the quote unquote harsh vocals, which the cleans sound like fucking like one of those bards in Skyrim who's at the, you go to like one of the pubs in Skyrim and you got like some douchebag like, Heraldus the Brave sailed on his ship or some, that's not real lyrics, but that's the type of shit that Wintersun would be singing about, and then it sounded like they copy and pasted in like some Guitar Center kid trying to do like a John Petrucci type of thing. I'll be honest, I'll take 1,000 Dream Theaters over this band, dude. Actually, yeah, sue me. I think Images and Words and Awake are great. And I think for a band like that, that kind of video gamey, Japanese sounding clinical style really works for them, man. But for when you try to introduce that into bands that are, I guess, supposed to be more on the death metal side of things, and I use that term very loosely here, just doesn't work for me, man. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm sure, look, if you love Wintersun, you're probably going to love this. But, like I said, it just makes me think of like a bunch of Pokemon dancing around, just da da da, we are Pokemon, and just anime shit. It's not for me. It's not for me. So let me know in the comments what you think, and have a beautiful Wintersun Wednesday.